It says Manipur's rich biodiversity makes it a natural laboratory for the scientific study. Governor Vala. So it's all about the biodiversity of Manipur being the natural laboratory. How do you look at it, sir?
See, Manipur is a very good biodiversity. We have lake, we have hills, we have everything. See, the tribal people of Manipur has been surviving within the hill areas for so long. We have a history of more than 2,000 years. That we have a written history of more than 2,000 years. The biodiversity, the biodiversity can only be protected with the help of the people. Like earlier I have said, if the people is not interested, I am only interested in building a concrete home within my land area, and I am not looking into, I have cut down everything and I am putting an, air conditioner, air purifier and everything. That is not done, you see. There is a social responsibility of every people. That social responsibility has to be realized by the citizen of the state. If we do not realize that social responsibility, then none of the policy won't work. For instance, you look at Delhi, you look at Mumbai. Mumbai, Delhi, you look at, for example, you look at Noida, you look at this Gurgaon. For recently, 3-4 months back, when there was a heavy rainfall in Gurgaon, although they were having a very huge high rise, 24, 25 story, 30 story, whatever, and the property cost in Gurgaon is more than 1 crore in one apartment, 2 crore, 3 crore. But the ground level infrastructure is so poor that Gurgaon people could not come out for even 3-4 days before the flood even went away. You see, that is the sense of social responsibility. Only having a developed sector, only having an industrialized township is not enough. You have to look at various angles. I'll just remind you of one incident. The Reliance refinery, where it is located, was called up by Green Tribunal because of the air quality and the damage they have done to the environment. And they were asked to plant, the court had asked to plant so many trees so that the surrounding area won't be affected by that, by the burning of fuel or whatsoever development was taking place in that area. Now, what Reliance did, they planted so many mango trees. You see, so many mango trees, and created another company. The air quality was also improved, as well as they got a new business. So the policymakers and the people have to look into the angle where your society also develops and the environment and the ecology is also taken care of. So that is it is a part-to-part duty of the government and the people. We have to contribute. Only asking the government, you have not done this, you have not done that, and for instance, if the policy says that you cannot drive a vehicle which is 10 years old, then you have to leave it. You have to ask the government to give a policy where you can dispose your old vehicle, get some subsidy and buy a new vehicle if you are not earning properly. The government has to look into how they can support, and people have to look into how we can contribute. Only then the biodiversity can be preserved.
That's some good insight. That's the end of today's morning news analysis broadcasting live from Imphal. For the viewers, this was actually an English edition, trial edition, and thank you for the cooperation.